Alright, guys. Somebody challenged me. They said, "You're not a real gamer." And I don't take that accusation lightly. You know, they said that was too easy and that their grandma can do it. And, I take accusations like that to my heart, my gamer heart on my gamer chair. So, in order to prove my authentic genetic code, right? We're gonna be doing this. Not Florida. What's her name? Not no Florida. Lori Lee Lal. Yeah. Right. But we're not just gonna do it with this piece of shit character. We're going to be doing it as if we're playing on a fucking Chromebook Mac OS bullshit. Okay, so someone accused me of pay to win by virtue of having the next gen NVIDIA card, the Blackwell 6K, the one that you have to have connections to have. So we're going to be lowering our settings to something more appropriate that all you losers have, right? 4K. We're going to be doing this on 1024 760. Alright, as you can see, hold on. Look at this. No longer will you accuse me. Hold on. We got to make everything low. We're playing on like the Filipino budget right now. No offense to the Filipinos. Or actually, I don't care. If I offend you, it's just in my nature to offend you. We gotta turn off everything. Crowd density, I don't even know why I had that on high ever. Enemy flash, no, I don't want to know when I hit them. Damage numbers, they're not gonna be big on this character. Physics-based animation, definitely don't need that. That's not gonna be happening. Don't need this. We don't need this fake bullshit. Ray tracing, yeah, so we can see, put a light on the bullshit that's gonna occur right now. Awesome. Doesn't it look beautiful? Like I'm playing on my fucking sidekick. Alright. I just want you guys to be aware. Right? We're gonna play Lala, Luli, bullshit, whatever the fuck. I did it with the other characters because I wouldn't waste my time playing this piece of shit character. Alright, so this is my first try. So everything that happens is completely natural, and on the first try, bam, ooh, saw that coming. Alright, so, ooh, saw that coming, 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 ooh, saw that coming. Now get some damage in. Bang, bing, bing, bong. Now she lays down, she checks her Tinder profile for any matches, she swipes left in all of them, and then bam, she summons bubbles, ooh, saw that coming, ooh, saw that coming, ooh, saw that coming. Ooh, saw that coming. And then we get these three slices. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, she does a disco dance floor. And then she leaves. She summons bubbles again. I know this on instinct. It's not like I tried over and over. She throws this bubble. Now, the thing about that bubble is, before the dance floor, ooh, saw that coming. 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 Bam, bam. The thing about that last bubble before the disco dance floor is, if you're too far, it counts as 2 hits, so you have to dodge it twice when you're too far. It's really dumb, don't even get me started. Bam. Ooh, saw that coming. Ooh, saw that coming. Ooh, saw that coming. Alright. Ooh, saw that coming. Let me get some damage in. Bang, bing. It's time. Watch that. Ooh, dodge the bubbles. Ooh, I almost died there. Watch that. Ooh, this bubble right there. Ooh, the disco dance floor. Watch this. Ooh, saw that coming. 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 Ooh, yeah, too slow when he's good. It's definitely not him not doing enough damage to kill this bitch. She swipes left. Ooh, dodges bubbles. This fucking angle, I can't see nothing. Ooh, saw that coming. Ooh, saw that coming. Bam, and we're dead. I'm not gonna get any damage in, but who cares? Ooh, disco dance floor. Now she's gonna disappear and then do more bubbles. You gotta be very careful there. Now she does the annoying bubble. Then she does the disco dance floor. Ooh, saw that coming. 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 Ooh, saw that coming.
All is fair.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time. I definitely didn't do this a couple of times. That's why I'm just on point naturally all the time. Ooh, saw that coming. Ooh, saw that coming. Ooh, saw that coming. Notice my picture perfect stamina because I dodge on point. I don't over dodge or nothing.
Saw that coming.
Ooh, saw it coming. And she does a disco dance floor. Ooh, saw that coming. 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 It's just a rave out here, man.
Unleash the fan.
And then she like when she's at the dance club and she doesn't get any matches, she goes on her Tinder phone. Bam. Pop, 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 pop. Bam. Ooh, saw that coming. Ooh, saw that coming. Saw that coming. Bam. Ooh, saw that coming. Now notice we're actually gonna hit the allotted time of 5 minutes. Calchero can't actually do this. Saw that coming. Here we go. Disco dance floor. Saw that coming. 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 Yeah, Calchero's complete garbage. I'm just curious. Whoa! It just froze right there. I don't know if you noticed. The Filipino computer just froze on me. Ooh, saw that coming. Ooh, saw that coming. Ooh, saw that coming. Let me get some damage in. Bom, bom, ring. Ooh, saw that coming. Let me get some damage in. Bom, bom, bom. I hate these levels. You cannot do nothing. I mean, you technically can. You can risk it. But I only gamble on cryptocurrencies. I don't gamble on games.
Saw that coming.
Ooh, yeah, saw that coming. Now let me get some damage in.
All is fair.
Yeah, all is fair when you're sucking on Twitter. Not Twitter. Let me be Twitter too. She's posting for OnlyFans on Twitter. Ooh, saw that coming. Ooh, saw that coming. Now you gotta be very careful when you do that, when you want to waste your time like me and play Calchero in this mode, but solo. Because his last resonance attack actually saw that coming. Saw that coming. Saw that coming. Saw that coming. Saw that coming.
Unleash the fan.
His last attack, he can't dodge out of it. Yep, 15 seconds, and you're gonna see that it's literally impossible. Oh shit. Ooh, saw that coming. Yep, too slow. The only one too slow here is you, Calchero. Yep, and there you go. There you have it. It is literally impossible. It's not my fault. It's the game developers. They don't want to let me achieve peak gameplay by allowing me to kill him with just pure attrition. I don't know why they added a timer. Like, who? If I just think it's really arbitrary that they added a timer. Because, like, for 5 minutes, if you're gonna take 5 minutes, you might as well just let me, the real gamer, finish on my own terms. I really hate these like DPS checks because now I can't solo everything with Calchero and get max score. I have to swipe my credit card and win, right? You know, I get asked this constantly. My mailbox is just full of the same question from different people, from different lost souls on this earth. Peter, how can I be a gamer like you? And I just feel like this empty feeling in my chest because these people will never be on my level. So every time you send me an email challenging my status as a gamer, or even asking me how you can be a gamer, it's just like an angel loses his wings. Now, I need to, in order for you to understand this, I have to tell the story, the origin. I was having an intense gaming session playing Call of Duty, playing as my favorite character, Nicki Minaj. And as I was soloing the other team in Team Deathmatch, 1 versus 15, just by myself, I heard a knock at my door. And my first thought was, bitch, you better have my fucking chicken tenders. And before I could even say that, the door opened and my mother came in. And following my mother was my sister. And following my sister was my sister's boyfriend. And following him, my sister's boyfriend, was my sister's boyfriend's boyfriend. So all 4 of them sat on my bed. And I said, what's going on, guys? I'm in the middle of something right now. And they said, Peter, this is an intervention. We need to talk about your gaming addiction. And I just had my head low. Of course, I already won the match. That's why I was giving them the time of day. But they were going on. They were like, Peter, you don't got bitches. You don't got a job. You don't got money. You don't got networking or connections. Peter, you got nothing. All you got is that stupid Lenovo desktop computer and that bucket of shit you're sitting on. And they just kept on going on and on, taking a complete dump on what it is. Not just me, just like the whole concept of being a gamer. The fact that they called my bucket a piece of shit. I already knew. I already tuned them out because they don't understand that I'm sitting on a gamer chair, a multi-purpose device that saves time and allows me to enter the flow for gaming. So once I tuned them out, they finally said, Peter, have you been listening to us? I said, you guys don't get it. I don't have an addiction to gaming. An addiction is just a gaslighting concept. I'm not addicted to gaming. I have a passion. An addiction is just for a cope, a negative slur against people who have a passion for something. You know, I admire the crackheads who will do anything short of just murdering someone else for that next shot of crack. That takes passion. And we denigrate these people as addicts. That's what passion looks like. If you're not willing to murder someone, lie, steal, and cheat, then you have no passion. And then when I said that, they all had their heads low. And then I heard a familiar creak coming in from the doorway. And then we were all silent as my father rolled in on his wheelchair. And he just looked at me. And then he got up. And then he just started clapping. I'm so proud of you, son. You're right. We were all wrong this whole time. When you spend 16 hours a day on that gamer chair in intense gaming sessions playing those games, we are just so far beneath you. We are just lost souls, Peter. We will never understand your passion for gaming. That's why we have to bring you down to our level to make you get a job, to make you do stuff that's just what every other passionless person does, like get a job, start a family, pay taxes. And from then on, I knew that I would always be a gamer.